Tyler Morning Telegraph Entertainment Editor Stewart Smith is here to preview some of the holiday weekend releases. Glad to have you here, first of all, kind of.
As always.
Even
if I look nothing like Danny Trejo.
This is a good thing, I think. We want to start, first of all, I guess, with the serious movie, George Clooney's The American.
This is pretty much, first off, this is a good movie.
Okay.
But it's a very slow movie. This is a movie that is going to reward some patience.
Thinking man's movie.
This is basically a 1960s French New Wave film that just happens to star George Clooney. And the fact that he's in it is the only thing that really indicates that it was not, in fact, directed by Jean-Pierre Melville. There's long stretches with no dialogue. It's a lot of tracking shots, a lot of wide shots. It's very detail-oriented. Everything that the director shows you in each frame, he's wanting you to pay attention to a very specific detail.
So don't get up and go to the bathroom or get popcorn or Coke
right,
or something in the middle.
And know that this isn't, I mean, it's not action-packed. It's very, very slow. It's very focused on George Clooney's character. But it's a good movie. It's very adult-oriented, but it's a good movie.
All right, now the next thing is the date movie, but this is an R-rated date movie. This is Going the Distance with Drew Barrymore and Justin Long of the Apple commercials. And if you used to watch the show Ed, he was on that show all the time.
This is what happens when Drew Barrymore dates a Mac.
Does that pretty much sum it up?
Pretty much. I mean, look, Drew Barrymore kind of alternates between me finding her extremely annoying and extremely adorable, and she's pretty adorable in this movie. And Justin Long is actually a pretty great comedic presence, very underrated. I think the two of them are going to work really well together in this movie. Just cute long distance relationship thing. But like you said, R-rated. All the new movies this weekend are R-rated. Adult stuff, not for your kids.
Okay.
All right, and then finally the one that Brian's been waiting for, Machete.
I had not heard much about this, but then I saw Lindsay Lohan was in this thing.
Did you ever see Grindhouse a few years ago when it came out?
I did not, but I know about it.
This is in that movie. There were several trailers for fake movies.
Right.
Machete was one of the fake trailers.
Okay.
So this is a full movie made off of what was essentially a one-note joke. But it's Robert Rodriguez. The man constantly has his tongue planted firmly in cheek. It's just,
so it's a comedy?
Almost. It could almost be a comedy.
Dark comedy.
It's an action movie that has its tongue planted firmly in its cheek. Do not take this movie seriously.
Robert De Niro, Jessica Alba, Lindsay Lohan in this movie.
Don't forget, Jeff Fahey.
Yeah.
That's
and USA Today gave it 3 stars today. They say it's a good movie.
Look, Robert Rodriguez makes fun movies. He may not make movies that are going to be, classics 20 years from now, but you'll have a good time watching this movie.
So this is a fun movie to go to.
Support Danny Trejo in a leading role. It's something we never get.
All right, well, if you missed any part of this interview, you want to see it again, just go to our website, cbs19.tv. Also, don't forget to check out this week's edition of Marquee in the Tyler Morning Telegraph.
The puzzles are in the right place today. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Just kidding. I know they are. He's a wonderful editor.
All right, well, here is